What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm finally showing you guys my lifesteal build, the Shadow Destroyer. This is a melee oriented build where you're dealing damage and also gaining and stealing the life from your vanquished enemies. I'm going to show you guys some gameplay for a little bit, and then I'm going to go down and break down what kit that I'm using, what archetypes, and what gear that I'm using as well. Alright, so I hope you guys liked that little bit of gameplay. As you saw, my health was constantly topped off with this melee build. So with the primary archetype, I'm using the Invader, and I'm using Void Cloak as the archetype skill, because with the prime perk Shadow, you cast an Invader skill, leaves a decoy for 3 seconds, and deal 10% damage to enemies distracted by the decoy. And with Void Cloak, you automatically dodge attacks for 60 seconds, but it does get reduced depending on the attack. But it also leaves a decoy in its place as well. And with that, mixed with the Juggernaut skill with the Challenger, where you get a damage mitigation buff and you also gain melee speed and melee damage bonus, it is a nice combo. And also with the combined perks of the Invader and the Challenger, it really suits this melee playstyle very well. And moving on to some of the equipment, I like using the Shielded Heart Relic. This grants you a shield for 100% of max health, which lasts 20 seconds, or unless it is removed by damage. I tried using the Siphon Heart. The Siphon Heart is not that great. It only lasts for 10 seconds, but you could use it for additional lifesteal, or just use the basic Dragon Heart where you can get that quick burst heal. And then for the long gun, I'm using the Nightfall. This gun is absolutely busted. This is part of the Nightweaver questline. And the weapon mod on this allows you to go into the Nightmare Realm, which makes you harder to hit. The gun grants an infinite ammo, a 35% fire rate boost, and it goes fully automatic. All while doing that, it grants you 10% lifesteal. So it is absolutely fantastic. I don't have a great mutator on it right now, so right now I just have Refunder. And then for the melee, I have Spectral Blade, which this is also a boss weapon, but I like the weapon mod on this, which grants an AoE after you do a hold charge attack after a neutral backdash. And it's good for close range enemy mobs and stuff like that. And the mutator that I like doing is the Striker, which grants you a flat 5% increase with every melee hit, or sorry, 3% increase for every melee hit, max 5 stacks, so you can go up to 15% for 10 seconds. And then for the handgun, I like using the Enigma. This thing is absolutely amazing. This is just one of the best handguns in the game. I do have a short video of that and how to find it. I'll put the link up in the cards right now. And then for the rings, I like the Stone of Balance. Gives you flat increase to damage by 7%. The Rusted Heirloom, which grants 2 stacks of Bulwark, which is the damage mitigation bonus, below 50% max HP. Fey Bruiser, which grants you 2 stacks of Bulwark doing melee damage. And then you also have the Dying Ember Ring, which grants a 5% flat lifesteal boost for melee. And then I have the Decayed Margin Amulet, which grants 1.5 base damage dealt as lifesteal. For each 25% missing health, gain 1.5% additional melee lifesteal. And if you are topped off on your health, you get a flat melee damage boost by 25%. So that is a really nice touch. And just a reminder, guys, if you guys want to stay up to date with the latest and greatest game coming out, we provide you with reviews, tips, tricks, and highlights and build guides such as this one. We got you covered here at Lost Days Gaming. So drop a like on this video and consider subscribing for more content coming your way. We also live stream here on YouTube every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'll have them scheduled so you guys can check that out as well. And I also want to invite you to our Lost Days Gaming community over at Discord, where you can talk about games or team up with a partner, which actually happened last Tuesday. We would love to happen to see our community grow and possibly have our viewers and subscribers play with us on one of our live streams. And then moving on to the traits, I'm using Siphoner, which gives you a 3% lifesteal boost. You also have Bark Skin, which gives you a flat damage reduction boost to further you upgrade it. And of course, max out Vigor and Endurance. And also Spirit for mod generation and Expertise for skill cooldown. Those are the only ones that I have right now that are pretty viable for this build. But, of course, the more you play, the more you gain. And that's going to wrap things up for today, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, like I said, drop a like and subscribe for more content. And leave a comment down below if you guys enjoyed this build guide. And also, let me know if you guys are working on any builds yourself, or if you want to let me know what kind of builds I should focus on next. I'll catch you on the next video. Deuces.